What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, JR Cartoon. Let's see what we get here. So it says 14 fall cards as seen on TV from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal series. Alright, so let's see here. I ordered this on Amazon like 2 days ago through Prime, and it actually came today, which I'm surprised. They were like, "Oh, late delivery because of COVID and all this other stuff," but this is what it looks like without the plastic. Pretty cool, pretty shiny. I doubt it's gonna fit a lot of my cards because I actually thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's still pretty dope nonetheless. And I actually should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. I actually used to watch the original series, and I watched GX with Jaden. I kind of skipped Zexal. I went to Arc 5. What was the other one? V Reigns. Yeah, I never watched V Reigns, but I know Zexal. Yuma has like a lot of like the Utopia cards, I think, stuff like that. The XEs. I think was first introduced in this series, so I wanted to collect some cards and kind of teach myself a little bit of the basics of XE summoning and stuff like that. So we got the beginner's guide. It's pretty dope. Oh, it teaches you how to XE summon for like novices like me, synchro summon. It's pretty dope. And this includes definitely 14 cards from the show, so 14 hollows. And right away, I know this is Yugioh's one of his signature cards, Gaga Magician, like Lady Gaga. Let's see here. Oh. So let's see. I mean, they're a little bent, but it's pretty fine. So we got a Gaga Magician, number 20, Giga Brilliant. Gaga Ball, that's another Yuma card. Excel Light. Galaxy Exposition. I think that's this guy. I don't really know his name, to be honest. But I think he has like all these Galaxy and like Proton cards. Starlight Palindynamo. So I think that's probably one of his cards too. Curry Photon. Photon Satellite. Dodo Warrior. I know it's one of Yuma's cards. Galaxy Zero. Triple Star Treon. That's pretty dope. Kind of reminds me of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Number 57 Gold Rat. I had like a whole bunch of these in Duel Links. Subaba Buster. Another Yuma card. And Message in a Bottle. So overall, I think this is a pretty dope little box if I want to like store one of my decks and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's do a little test. Let me see if I can fit my Spirit Charmer deck in here. Well, actually, kind of it could. Let me see if I can fit like at least 2 decks in here. Yep. So at least I can store 2 decks in here. It's pretty dope. Anyway, so yeah, let's go look at the cards again. First off, Gaga Magician. Oh well, I'm probably saying it wrong. Gaga Magician. It's a spellcaster, so once per turn you can declare a level from 1 to 8. This card becomes that level until the end phase. You can only control one face of Gaga monster. You can only control one face of Gaga monster. This card cannot be used for single material. Alright. Message in a Bottle. Target 3 monsters with 3 different levels in your graveyard. Special summon all 3 of them. Their attacks become 0. Also, their effects are negated. If you do not exceed summon this turn after summoning those 3 monsters, you lose 4,000 life points. Well, damn. During the end phase, you cannot special summon any other monsters except by exceed summon during the activation of this card. So, 4,000 life points in a bottle. Let's see. So we got Subaba Buster. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent at the end of the damage step, destroy the one face of monster in the field that has the lowest attack. If it is a tie, you get to choose, and if you do, this card loses 800 attack. So this is pretty like alright. Number 56 Gold Rat. I'm starting to collect the number cards too, so I have like a whole bunch of different variations. I got like the C numbers also, so it's a little confusing. But number 56 Gold Rat says 3 level 1 monsters, which I barely even use, but it's fine. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Draw 1 card, then shuffle 1 card from your hand into your deck. Well, I guess if you're trying to like use this for the Exodia deck or something, it could be good. Triple Star Tryon, aka the Alvin and the Chipmunks. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn as a tribute for a successful tribute summon, you can special this card from your graveyard. So let's just take up space and try to actually summon the number 56 gold rat over here. Haha. Next card, Galaxy Zero. Target one photon or galaxy monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in face-up attack position and equip it with this card. It cannot attack or activate its effects. If it would be destroyed during the battle phase, you can destroy this card instead. When this card leaves the field, the equipped monster's attack becomes 0. You can only activate one Galaxy Zero per turn. Let's see, Dododo Warrior. So it's like we got the Gagagas and the Dododos and the boo 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 blah 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 blah. So, you can normal summon this monster. Oh, you can. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 1800. If this card attacks, negate all card effects that activated in the opponent's graveyard. I just butchered the whole description. So let's try this again. Dododo Warrior. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 1800. If this card attacks, negate all card effects that activate in the opponent's graveyard until the end of the damage step. Next card, Photon Satellite. Once per turn, you can target one other Photon monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card becomes the combined current level of those two monsters. Curry Photon. During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and pay 2,000 life points. You take no damage this turn. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one Photon monster from your hand to the graveyard, except Curry Photon. Add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use this. Effect of Curry Photon one per turn. Starlight Paladinamo. So this is a pretty cool Xyz card. I just started collecting Xyz cards again, but not again, but I just started collecting Xyz cards. So this one requires 2 level 4 light monsters. Alright, it has 2000 attack. Once per turn, you can attach 2 Xyz materials from this card to target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0, so over dead. And if it does, its effects are negated. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect and sent to your graveyard, draw 1 card. So you get a +1 just for when it dies. Let's see, Galaxy Expedition. If you control a level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, special summon one level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster from your deck in face-up defense position. You can only activate one Galaxy Expedition one per turn. I keep saying Exposition. Excellite. If you control no monsters, special summon one level 4 or lower Photon or Galaxy monster from your deck. You can only activate one Excellite per turn. You cannot normal summon set during your turn if this card is activated. Gagaga Bolt. If you control a Gagaga monster, target one card on the field, destroy that target. Number 20, Giga Brilliant. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. All face-up monsters you control currently gain 300 attack. So that pretty much is all the cards that come in the Zexal collection box. It probably fits about 2 decks. So I feel like it was worth the investment. 15 bucks it's pretty good. Alright guys, so that was my Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Collection tin box unopening video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I want to do a few unboxings in the future and a couple deck profiles. I have a few in mind that I want to do. Hope you guys are enjoying my channel. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Probably say anything wrong, just let me know in the comments. Again, it is what it is.